What's going on, YouTube? If you're new here, my name's Beaux, and this is Thunderstick Homestead. Ladies! So today is a big day here on the homestead. We got a couple things going on. But first, let's go check on the baby chicks. Ladies, how y'all doing? Y'all ready for the big day today? The ladies is doing good in here. As y'all just saw, I gotta shorten this lamp. So I gotta get that squared away. Let's pull this lid off and get a better look at these biddies. They sure is getting big. I mean, they ain't got no feathers or nothing like that, but they sure a whole lot bigger than when I got them last week. So I figured I was pushing up their shavings, since I had to water the feed out. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to cover up most of the manure in here, and as y'all know, this goes in the compost when we're done with it for the season. That there is good enough for my liking. We're going to go ahead and grab the food and water. For those of you who may be wondering, I don't really measure the apple cider vinegar. I just make sure there's enough in there I can smell it real good. As I said before in other videos, carry it upside down. The water don't leak out. As you can hear, everybody's quite happy down there. Let me let y'all take a look real quick. Everybody's enjoying their water. Got the outside of vinegar and the garlic clove in there. They got their grit. And their food's been freshened up, obviously. And as you can tell, I don't have the red light on because it gets right hot in this barn. And they don't inherently need a red light. I just unplug it. It don't have an on-off switch. Maybe that's something I ought to put on it. Maybe. I'm here by the gate because we're gonna let these ladies out for the first time. They ain't never been out in this pen. Obviously, 2 old ones have, but the young ones haven't. For all my new viewers, let me tell you how this works. We got this net spread out here on the front side of the yard. Everything's hooked up and connected. This is Premier One fencing. And yes, it's turned off. It's electrified, for those who don't know what Premier One is. They make electric netting. And like everything on this homestead, we got it sorted out where I can mostly do it myself. So we got this gate here, and what happens is I sit right about here. Obviously, I'll open the door, and Lord willing, everything goes right, they'll go right on in there. It might not be demonstrated in this video, but I do promise you, after a week or 2 of doing this every day, they learn the routine. I'm just saying, this is their first time, so the first time's always better with a camera, right? You don't know. Hold on, I see 2 problems. It's been a minute since I've let them out. I got to take the bows off the door. I think I'm squared away now. I don't normally have this gate here, but I think it might come in crucial. Maybe 3 times the charm. So obviously the 2 older ladies knew the plan. It might take a minute or 2 to be sitting here like this for everybody else to come out. And that is part of the course. Well, they look like they're starting to want to venture out. I ain't wanting to scoop nobody, that'd be a cluster if I take this stick and try to push them on out. They ain't like the other hens that know what's up, so we'll see how this goes for a minute here. Glad that net's up on the other side. We just get the majority of them out, you know what I mean? They'll go out the other way, you know. Well, I went ahead and backed up. We locked off this little gap here. Maybe they'll walk out, hopefully. I mean, they look curious. I wish they would just swallow her. And that yellow one, wherever it went somewhere up there. I had to slide up. We got one chicken wanting to come out this little gap. They starting to figure it out. They starting to go up there now. And that's kind of how that works. Oh, sorry, one goes up there and they all go up there. There's only one left right there. Y'all, after I turned the camera off, everything went south. But as you see, we got everybody in here and that fence is popping. I want it hot for their first go around in here, that way they know to stay off of it. Hopefully this batch will learn to stay in the pen. A lot of the others we called because they just wouldn't stay in the pen. Part of my problem is we're on a slope. It's a bit easy to get out of here without going through the fence. But hopefully these ladies don't learn how to do that, and hopefully they'll learn to stay off the fence. Right now they're picking around it, but I'm sure they'll figure it out quite soon enough. Well, it's several hours later. Let these chickens be out in the yard most of the day. I need to get this video edited so we can start uploading. Therefore, I need to show y'all how we get these chickens in. Just like letting them out. This should be real interesting. But before that, a quick word from our sponsor. Surprise! It's me. I'm the sponsor. Therefore, if you need a Bible reading plan, some Homestead merch, or some comfrey, go ahead and check out my website, the link below. So the game plan is really simple. We're going to put food in the back of the pen. Hopefully, gotta get the chickens on that. The chickens will have FOMO, because that's what they do, and everybody will go in the pen. See, FOMO is a real thing. They already saw that food bucket. That really went a whole lot smoother than I really thought it would. Dad's checking around in the garden, make sure we ain't left nobody out. But that went a little bit smoother than I'd anticipated. There were several things that aided me and all of us in getting these chickens back in. Number one, we did a game plan beforehand. Number two, we had a little bit of experience. We kind of figured things wouldn't go right. So having that in mind, we came down here and kind of just calmly made a checklist of how we wanted to do it. And that's the other thing, we pre-gamed before we came down here. And also knowing the habits of your animals. Knowing the habits of your animals also helps you do whatever you need to do with them. When you know your animal's proclivity, you can circumvent that proclivity. And you know, I knew that chickens kind of get freaked out, so I didn't want to scare them. I knew, as I said earlier, chickens have a FOMO, so we used the food to get them in there. So between the two things, considering it was their first time, it went pretty good. And yes, since we're down here, we'll go check on the baby chickens. Everybody's doing good in here. I'm not going to take the screen off. You can see they're all the way in that corner because they don't like it when you come in here. But everybody's doing good. Ain't nobody cold, I promise you. So as far as I can tell, everything's right on my little homestead right now. Well, y'all, if you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification, and as always, God bless, appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.